Hello and welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Sham with I almost said with another used to but with Jujutsu Kaisen. Finally the second season after a wait of 2 years. I have not watched the movie yet, but I will definitely watch it. I just need time. But it's not related to the second season, so I will just watch it later. Maybe it will be on the channel. But wow, what a wait. I know that in the beginning of the season, like we will still miss our boys Itadori, Nobara and Fushiguro until probably later in the season, since the first season probably, if I'm not wrong, it will be like a flashback to the days of school of Gojo Satoru, and I definitely cannot wait any longer. And so let's just watch the episode. I cannot wait. Who are you? Who are you? Who is that? Oh, that's Gojo. That's Gojo's voice, right? Gojo Satoru. Yeah, Geto. That was his name, right? Oh, that's his voice. It was not Gojo. Satoru. What is that? Oh, disgusting. He is supposed to be strong, but wow. It's like swallowing a dirty rag that's been used to clean up shit, and he used them. He eat them. He eat the curses. That day, what happened in that day between the old school animation, wow, and the new generation anime? It's not like totally old school, like when it was, yeah, this is like just shaded. It's not that old school. It's the new animation style. I should pay attention to what is written. Job hopper. Yeah, just the same as. Who are we? The faces looks familiar. I'm not sure if we have any idea who these guys are. This one, the black-haired one, looks familiar. The white-haired girl. She is a Jujutsu user. Yeah. May. We should remember it's an easy name. May. May is also like a familiar name. May. I don't know if I heard it in this anime before, or yeah, it's a famous name, of course. It's a month. But yeah. Is it Mai? Not May. Whoa, like the camera movements. That's crazy. This season, this season is spent on. This season is spent on. It's definitely spent on. That umbrella is a weapon. That umbrella is a weapon. Off you go then. Come on, move already. We need some action. Oh, she's supposed to be that strong? Or is she just using her as a bait? But wow, the animation around here is cool. Just the way the camera move and how clear everything is. Like the garbage on the floor. Yeah. Everything is cool. Someone made it a suicide attempt over there. Maybe does I? You know. This is the last one, but ooh, this is, even if this is not a haunted house, it's a weird house. It definitely is a haunted house just because of how weird it is. Like there is a rope to commit suicide, and like the clothes are clean and folded in another room. And who is under there? Who? I'm sorry if I scared you. That's what I'm talking about. Like you see how the camera moves along with her. Yeah. Who? Come on already. Just scare me while I'm prepared. Don't just scare me later. Someone is dead. Mice. That's the camera movement. Whoa, like it's, I don't know if it's like movie. It's like movie animation. Wow, Studio Mappa is like doing the budget, yeah, spending money. But we will still have to take some time to judge. A high schooler. That says a high schooler. Yeah. It's like a... Oh, it's a maze. You're trapped. You're trapped. Like you have to find him and destroy him. Find a way out of this. They'll have to. Wow, they walk. And is it like Super Mario? There is a maze, like you have to find the right ways to go through just to make it out. Or maybe it's just to kill the guy here in this situation, just to kill the... Come on, you pass from in front of me one more time and you'll get me sick. Like, don't they see what's on the wall? It's like a curse mark, or... So they don't see it. So it does seem as if they don't see. I don't know, but they probably see it. The fact that they stand every time in front of it to talk? Or does it move with them?
こういう感じで継ぎはぎ状に結界を構成している。なので廊下を2人で全速力で走り抜ければどこかで崩れる。惜しい。90点。ガック。あとの10点は走るなら左右同時にかな。なるほど。継ぎはぎ説が正しいとすると2人別の方向に素早く進んだ方が。
Well, that's smart way. It's almost like in Super Mario's, the first one ever. You'll have to find the right combination. But then, does that work or not? They'll have to find a way to trigger whatever the curse out. They have to trigger the curse out. It's probably the house or... You know, you never know. Ton, 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 ton. Maybe every single one of them will end up in a different place. Ooh. You have to run faster. What is that? Yeah, it just falters just like that. And that's where Gojo come? Yo, Aima. Utahime. So he knows her? He probably know. Oh, I'll have to. The start is good. Hidden inventory. Premature death. Yeah. Yeah, it's his. It's his generation. Geto. That looks like Nobara. The two. Are they also with him? Ooh. So is it like here we know why they parted ways? That guy have already been spoiled to me. I know who he is. I know who he is. The opening is cool. And the animation in the opening like is cool. It's so cool. I like it. I love this opening. It's funky. It's like chilling. It's gives good vibes. I love this opening. I love this opening. I rate it like nice. I do not rate it. Yeah, I'll go back to see what were the grades. So is she a teacher? Jujutsu High, second year, Gojo Satoru. Gojo. And she is Iori Utahime. Utahime? Orihime na. Second grade, so she's a second grade. And is first grade sorcerer Mei. Is she her teacher? Is she a family member of Gojo? Woo! But no worries. No worries. Oh, second year. So he's here as well. Like we do not have to worry. Gojo was here anyway. The white-haired lady is here. And now Geto Suguru is here as well. So how did it end up with them parting ways? How did it? No, so that's probably the reason for the flashback. Whoa, she's 80. Shoko, I'll just call her Shoko. She's like Nobara, right? She looks exactly like her. Probably a mother, an older sister. So these two are the trash.
やっぱ呪霊の結界で時間ずれただけ珍しいけどたまにあるよね。メイさんがいるのにおかしいと思ったんだ。
そのようだね。
So they were there for that long?
いや、ということは実動2日というわけだ。その分のギャランティーを上乗
So it's like the Dragon Ball Z, the Dragon Ball time, was it called Time Cell, or you know, where they train? Time is longer inside the cell. Like they would spend like 4 years and it would be 4 hours outside, or 4 days. I'm not sure what the exchange was, but it was, the time was longer in the cell. In here it seems like different. It's shorter inside the. Or I don't know, maybe I'm just making stuff, like I just didn't understand what was there. That's the... Was he also a principal back in the day, or was he a teacher, or one of you three said they would cast the veil themselves? First grade sorcerer Yaga Masamichi. That's the principal, right? I'd like to excuse. I'll need to go back. I need to go back. What did he say? Yeah, as soon as he was found out. Why don't we just forget this? Basketball. Like, show me how you shoot. Shoot a three. Oh, no. That's a goaltend. That's a goaltend. It's 2 points for Gojo. He is a dribbler. He dribbles. Show me that again. Between the legs. No. Behind the back. No. Oh, that's a steal. Dunk, dunk, dunk. Ah, that's a lame layup. Like, Gojo can jump way higher than the net, and so he should have dunked it. He didn't dunk it, he will dunk it. Geto will dunk it. Just to protect non-jutsu sorcerers. A3. Out. Is it a game? Ooh. Aha! It was in your face. Mid-court. Mid-court. Yeah? Someone here is the one spouting bullshit. What? His eyes aren't. His eyes aren't. His eyes are not lighty. Are not like when Gojo, the nowadays Gojo, shows his eyes. Is it because like he did not awaken the whatever the power he has that makes his eyes like that? He did not awake them yet? Or is it because a thing of like budget, or I doubt. I think he did not awake them yet, probably. So they are like the best friends that argues a lot. This scene gives beautiful, like the best of emotions. Like the I see this pass from the school to the gym. That's Haikyuu for me, and yeah, that's it. Tengen-sama. I'll have to pay attention now to what he said. Tengen, you are the And erase. What is that again? The star plasma vessel?
天元様との適合者、その少女の護衛と抹消だ。
ガキンチョの護衛と抹消。
そうだ。
ついにボケたか。春だしね。
What is that Tengen and vessel thing? What? Was it like explained in the first season while I'm not?
次期学長ってんで浮かれてるのさ。
He's probably got his head full with being the next principal, so he's not the principal yet.
冗談はさておき。
冗談でしますか、俺が。
I'll be the one to decide if I let that off as a joke.
天元様の術式の初期化ですか。何それ。なんだよ。
天元様は不死の。
Tengen-sama possesses the curse technique of immortality. It is not eternal youth, so it's not about youth. So let's like just think of it a little bit. He said it begins rewriting his body, so which means like he always ages from one to like old, rewriting from one to old, but there seems to be a condition for that. That's why he is worried. There probably is a condition for that, like a new vessel, or yeah, that's why they say she's a vessel. But why erasing her? I need some more explanation, or maybe I'm just not paying any attention. And yeah, he is explaining the reason why she is to be erased. All right, his body and evolution. He will cease to be human and become a higher form of existence. And so it's not going back to point zero.
かっこいい。天元様曰く、その段階のそ。
Those who reach that state of being have no will.
意志というものがないらしい。天元様が天元様でなくなってしまう。光線各校、呪術界の。
The barriers that form the foundation of Jujutsu Society, the many barriers techniques of the assistant supervisor. Oh, without the aid of his power, you could hardly maintain security or clean. Yeah. Cause you never know what he might evolve to. If he like make the wrong evolution, he might turn to like some villain, some evil thing. And the way he is like the power, like the source of power that does like most of stuff to protect these schools. And also if he loses his will, like why would he does anything to that have anything to do with protecting and like the things he helps using and assimilate them. By renewing his body, he resets his curse technique back to the start and avoids evolution. It would be fine if he turned into what? I don't have any idea what he's talking about. It's yeah. And so she is like the Sama's Rampage and Star Religion Group, also known as the Time Vessel Association, which worships Tengen. Assimilate the Star Plasma Vessel 2 days from now. And why the erasing part? Why did he say erasing her at the start? What is that walk? What the hell is that walk? Why does he walk like? Is it because it's not a straight, or is he just like used to floating?
警戒すべきはやはり9。俺たち最強だし、だから天元様も俺たちを指名したんだろ。何？いや、
Yeah, he's right.
俺はやめた方がいい。ああ。特に目上の人の前ではね。天元様に会うかもしれないわけ。
You might end up meeting Tengen after all. You should be more. Ah, he wouldn't. He wouldn't. He's strong. He knows he's strong. He knows he's strongest, and so he just acts as he is the strongest, and that's all. Boom. Was that her room? That was not her room, right? Whoa, there she is. There she is. Q, you must hate someone, hate. Where is she? Was she the one thrown? Yeah, she was saved. So that's his. He summons curses. That's his powers. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Yeah. Get back those swords, please. Yes, they are so true. They are so true. You're done for. He is probably already done for, and now it's for the second. The star group doesn't have the powers to fight against Jujutsu sorcerers, but they can pay. Zenin. This guy. Fushiguro, yeah, that's the thing that has been spoiled to me. He is the Fushiguro, yeah. You know what I'm talking about. I'm trying not to. That's a brief episode. That was so quick. That was for sure a damn brief episode. It was almost like 30 seconds. Like it marks here 30 minutes, but it almost is like 30 seconds. It is a flashback of the days of high school of Gojo Satoru, and probably it will deal with the reason why they parted ways, why he turned out. I'm talking about Geto, why he turned out to be the way he is, why is he now fighting against Jujutsu. It has to do with probably with his mentality, with the way he even thinks of Jujutsu from the first place, like his philosophical view of Jujutsu. What is it for? Like why is Jujutsu in the first place? We saw back when they were playing basketball that he shares like a not typical view to the same as Gojo has. And so with that aside, we are now on a mission, probably the mission that will end up with them parting ways. It is to protect the new vessel, or is it the old vessel? The new vessel of the Tengen. We are to fight those two groups, the Q group and the other group that will probably buy Zenin or Fushiguro. Yeah, he is Fushiguro. We need a name. Oh yeah, so that's why. Oh, like I said it was spoiled, but that's why Fushiguro Megumi was considered a Zenin. Yeah. Wow. Spoiler alert. I'm sorry. And I cannot wait to... Yeah, I'm so hyped for this season. It is set to cover like two of the most important parts of the story, especially in those two. This one, the flashback, and I don't remember what they what they said about the one after it. Like in those two parts, the story will start to shape. Like previous season, it was like just getting to know what Jujutsu is, like what the map is like, who are like the protagonists, who are we fighting against, like stuff like that, the final like villain and stuff like that. But the actual story, like the roots and everything, will start to accumulate in this season, and I cannot wait for that. And so until the next episode.